Welcome to what should be a fantastic close to the AAC football season. We've got the battle for the trophy to crown the AAC Conference Champion.
Oh, thank you, Zachary Whelan, for being first on the chat. Very quick, very fast. Yeah, I love to see it. I wasn't expecting a noon kickoff for our conference title game. Just kidding, I don't know. It looks like it might be 3:30.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18.
So we got a USF squad that we played earlier in the year. We, I guess, gave them their only conference loss. Yeah, the American Conference. This is definitely the toughest. It's been top to bottom. A handful of ranked teams. Oh, nice start. But yeah, the American Conference is pretty good this year. But yeah, we beat them pretty handily, but they did throw the ball really well against us, so that's definitely something to be looking out for. Crazy not at neutral field. Yeah, the American Conference, they give that number one seed an advantage. It's not there, but we're going for it anyway. Yeah. A little risky. See, so now I feel like I'm actually getting the open playbook from my coach. So it's nice, but it might take me a second to get used to it. Nice play there. I hate to say it, but Missouri's defensive end absolutely obliterated your guys' record in sacks. Dang. Okay, we need to stop running stretch plays, I think. Which is annoying because this is the first game they've actually called them. Sad. Stacked squad, though. Mizzou. Yeah, Mizzou is stacked. Okay, turn around, but yeah, I guess. Yeah, throw the flag. I was wondering why he wasn't turning around to catch the ball. He was getting hell.
Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, so his one defensive end has 44 sacks and the other one has 29 and a half. That is after he did play his conference. Oh, I might get picked. Yeah, that's stupid. I'm too busy talking. I'm too busy talking. That was stupid. But yeah, 30 sacks and 44 sacks respectively. Yeah. I might have to switch quarterbacks. I don't know. I really like my backup. Yeah, it's crazy. And then his running back was held to only 200 yards this last game, but then had 12 catches as well.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive.
Yeah, okay.
Caught in the backfield. It's Kelly.
There we go.
Get him down quickly. Not much of a gain.
12 catches for like 180 yards and 3 more touchdowns or something like that.
His receiver, his guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
We'll look to throw it here on second down.
Nice job. I don't know what he was looking for.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands.
I can't remember if this quarterback was a runner or not. We'll see. But it's loud, I'll tell you that much. Nice hit. Good first drive. Yeah, so Missouri, they're the only other team that's played so far, and they won 63-30 something. Oh, this might.
On the return, it's Hill.
Just needed a little more space. All right, let's lock in here on offense. We had a great first run. Shoot. That's crazy. Defensive tackle quit. I should have ran the reverse. Yeah, they were. Coach is opening up the playbook today. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Big fans. Yeah, big fans. And a big game. It's all that gumbo they're eating out in New Orleans.
Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Nice, nice. We're really spinning a lot this game.
The back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Nice block. I just lowered my shoulder.
Made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The offense threatening.
Can I flip this? Nope, I cannot, but that's okay.
First and goal, they'll try to run it.
Nice play. Maybe I need to run that play more. That was pretty neat.
Touchdown, Tulane.
Not that the running back behind everyone did anything. Alright, there we go.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Very nice after that opening interception we threw. Trying to force something.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Alright, overcompensated.
And it comes out to the 25. No return.
Alright, let's get the defense back out there.
Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. This group is coming off.
Let's keep it loud.
Can they put something together with this drive?
Oh, I over pursued. Nice backfill by the slot back.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Off play action, he's looking to throw.
Nice. Great pursuit all around there. This is big third down now.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Dang.
Down the middle, it's Eccles.
How is he? That's a tight end. I'm pretty sure he's outrunning my safety. That's a little upsetting.
Clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
All right.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Brown.
Nice tackle. There we go. Okay, let's go. Let's get off the field.
Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. On the shotgun, he's probing.
Pick that. Let's go.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
No, he didn't. I don't think he's busy. He's taking it to the house. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! We love defensive touchdowns at Tulane. I believe that's our nation leading. Well, I don't know. Arizona State may have caught up. I haven't checked the team stats lately. It's a nice right there. Ooh! That might have been his third on the year.
With the extra point, the lead
That's big. That makes up for the first drive right there.
Kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
There we go. Much better.
And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. Coverage team able to bring
He needs reps at wide receiver. I don't know, man. I think he's doing all right at that corner. It is loud here today.
Play action here on first down. Looking for the
no, he did not. No, oh, dang it. Maybe he should play wide receiver. Yeah. There it is.
Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them
Big
out
D.
of the zone.
Man, I wish I knew that receiver was out there. I would have. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Trying to keep the vibes up this game.
Wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
Wide receiver for USF, him, and quarterback have connection. Are you saying he's a wide receiver for USF? is that what we're getting at? Nice. That's a really long round. We got Arnold in there. Let's get Arnold in the end zone. Yeah, my DB and their quarterback.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown.
My DB is a wide receiver for their quarterback.
No surprise for offense this good. Short field.
Just give me a Y or an N.
There's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Why? Okay. Glad we're on the same page there. Sometimes you be typing all silly, man.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the handoff.
Yep. Okay, nice.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job.
Don't need to apologize, man. Nice, let's go. I saw that you were live, so that makes sense. Blitz? Nah.
And it's Tulane on top right now.
Well, what's Tech working on in practice today?
Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on.
Ooh.
Quarter number 2. We'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Begin the quarter with a crucial offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Over the middle.
Nice, there we go.
But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. The Bulls will line up.
Third down conversions and timing. Okay, that's a great thing to work on. Yeah, you've had a couple of tight games. I haven't been able to watch them in great depth, but you know that's sometimes a good thing. You know.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here.
They had 32 just
behind the line. It's a loss.
Destroyed the edge.
That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
Oh.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a
nice. Let's go. Come on, Shaz. Nice. Shaz, he started off a little slow this year, but man, he's turned it on, and he's risen up the leaderboards. I don't know about 100. We'll try, but I don't know. 21 points in the first quarter, is that enough? It might be. We'll need a lot of turnovers. A lot of turnovers. I think if we can get to 42 by halftime, which is possible, it's 2 more touchdowns, then we have a chance. Because second half, you're probably going to get at least 1 to 2 of those cheap ones when they have their DBs play up. We'll see. We really haven't had a ton of success on those plays this year, though, in this new playbook.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Man, you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that in.
Pick that off. No, what are you doing, Stonehands?
We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line.
Dang it.
Rip
it.
Consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The Bulls have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw again.
Nice throw. Okay, guys.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds.
Yeah, 100 points is off the table now.
Gets a fresh set of downs. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. They call the counter play here.
Jeez, crazy play. Get the ball.
Bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage
Brit.
on the play. The Bulls move into the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun.
We're trying to get that ball out, man. We need a turnover here.
6th play of the drive coming up. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
They're running the ball hard right now. I'm not used to that.
Here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt.
Let's get loud. Come on. Can't miss that tackle, man.
Short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Bulls looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
That's tough, man. That's tough. Not a good drive, defense. Definitely not getting 100. Ooh.
After the BAT, they trail
I guess I still
28-7.
could, but
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
that was too long of a drive.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. 1st down, they're going to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Yeah, the run game's just not really there.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense
Just
to
get
play in
up,
space,
man.
still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw.
I like it. I like it.
It's 1st and 10.
Dang it. It was there. I had 3 of them open. Just took too long.
From the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long.
Wait, what?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it.
Dang.
He floats this pass deep down the right side. They try it down.
Oh, I thought it was 3rd down there. My bad.
Now it's 3rd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Dang it. I didn't see him.
It's a short return.
Ever since, man, I think you sabotaged. You said 100 points and then everything just stopped.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down.
No, you're kidding me. Are you kidding me?
Everyone's hit beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call.
That was ridiculous. That makes me want to quit.
See if the coach tries it again later.
Oops.
Maybe in the second half.
Wow. Number 12. I'll take it. Right? That was stupid.
Timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Back to throw. It's Brown.
Pick that.
Big tight end.
Come on, guys.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning.
Oops.
Whoa. But they're knocking on the door at the 1. 2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. So nothing on the previous play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch.
Let's go! He almost broke that tackle too.
They gotta be thinking about a touchdown here.
All right, well,
good
stop. But
themselves here in this first half. You gotta consider taking a chance here and putting a touchdown up on the board. I think it's worth it.
Kick right.
That's frustrating.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5.
Dang it. This year I've just been getting stuck like that.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Down goes the quarterback.
I don't know. I just don't feel good throwing the ball.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
He's getting benched. He's getting benched.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this?
I'm not helping
they
either.
bring him down. They tried to run for it.
Budget, man.
A cautious play call doesn't work. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And now the
You're kidding me.
Play from the start. Looks like the offense able
The
to recover.
frick.
So the offense
We're falling apart.
First to the half. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. He's swarmed by the defense.
Yeah, it was a big recovery, but we shouldn't have needed it.
Crucial play coming up. This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
Jeez.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the offense will now quickly spend
This 2nd quarter's been looking a little ugly.
Chance for just a couple more plays.
Holding.
He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on
What
the
a
field.
joke.
Penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. The offense will go for it on this 4th down near midfield. And he'll set up to throw.
Nope. No way.
Grab. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the 1st half tick away.
Come on.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone.
Damn.
They can't come up with it there.
Well, that was an ugly 2nd quarter, and I blame Arizona State for saying that we were going to score 100 points.
Now we have our halftime update.
Sucks.
Chris, talk about an exciting 1st half. But then again, what else might you expect here in the AAC championship game?
Do I make the
These
switch?
two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two
I'll give him one more
secondaries have
quarter.
impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done?
I just need him to know that it's an option, you know? It's an option.
And with that, let's send it back to Chris and
Don't score again. Yeah, I don't think that we can.
The USF offense is back out there now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made after the completion. The Bulls
Oh, here we go.
the hurry-up offense.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead,
Here we go.
Drag route and get some positive yards.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter.
Dang it.
They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the
Didn't
line
expect
again.
him to go
The Bulls begin
backside
to
there,
lose
weak
first and
side.
10.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive.
No
keep hope
huddle.
alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than
Okay.
committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on
All
the
right.
ground. Keeps the confidence
Let's get a
of
big
your
play
offensive
here.
lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down play coming up. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Fights off the defender.
Jeez, their running backs are quick
Decent yardage.
and run hard. They're like Isaiah
Use
Pacheco's.
their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it incorrect.
Dang it, I missed that.
Quick throw, testing the touchdown.
Well,
USF.
there we go.
On fire today.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early.
My guy almost hit the kicker.
On that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Gosh dang it.
And he knocks through the PAT.
The Americans no joke.
The team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This game has
Tempted.
suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's got it. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. They'll hand it off.
Yeah, maybe I should have bounced that out even further. I don't know. We just can't really get the edge.
Wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap set.
There we
Here comes a
go.
deep shot. Deep ball is
Oh.
caught for a huge gain here. And a huge gain before he's forced out
Still
of
up
bounds.
2
Big
scores.
yardage
Nine.
for fresh set of downs. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense doesn't
Okay, yeah, let's throw a little wrinkle in this run game here.
2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling
Nope.
plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through
Won't
the
do that
middle
again.
instead of staying on the ground.
Not gonna be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Come on, dude.
Press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't
Making
turn the
me
football
mad.
over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback still with the football. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
But there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job.
Touchdown,
All right, back in the end
This
zone.
offense is still clicking. Now the all-important extra point.
Why don't they rough the kicker?
PAT.
We need to stop defense. We've gotten a little stale on that side of the ball. Nice kick.
Return starts from inside the 5.
Well, that's how you set the tone.
Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake on first down.
There we go. Yeah, we can't. They can't do that kind of play action.
Just like that, you
They
squeeze the
can't.
life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these
Nice.
guys are enjoying the lead.
Let's go.
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that. Give credit to the front seven.
All right. If they pass, this is Sack City.
Getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
There we go.
Stop him. It's 4th down now. The Bulls will
There we go, defense. We needed that. Really needed that. -6 yards.
is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position.
Let's give this one another shot.
Here comes the Green Wave offense back
It
on
was
the
there
field.
last time.
Last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it
It's
right
going to be there
down for a
again.
touchdown.
I know it's
Keep it
not.
going. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I thought he had his hands on
Bang.
that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Yeah, they're on the outside. They're just flying to the ball. It's tough.
Gain on the running play. 3rd down now. On the run. It's
There we go. There we go. Got the edge that time.
25.
Got the edge that time.
To stretch the lead.
Yeah, we need to
Is on.
go back to that formation,
And takes it to the house from distance.
because I think that gets any DBs out from away from the outside.
I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Thanks, Kirk.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive?
Crowd's got to get back into it.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Rolls it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
That was
They bring it
nice.
down,
Nice
but an
play.
Explosive play by this offense. Big gain. First down and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside
There we
give.
go. Way to hold water.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Nice.
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is
Ivory, go get the ball, man.
He has against the run as well.
The Bulls will
That's
have the
twice today. Just stood
He's on
there.
to kick it away, helping his team with field position.
Come on, block. Nice. Nope.
With the
Bad.
return, it's Hill. Coverage team brings down the returner.
Toss.
And the Tulane offense is back out
Let's
on
see
the
what
field.
happens. It's not looking
Take the field
good.
with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
Yeah.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Bad
Defense made
play.
a good play there, but needs to string along.
All right, I
those
like this
stops
here.
like
This is a
that
good
against
look.
This running back, if they want to be able to win this game.
Oh.
The run game has looked good in the first
Their
half.
linebackers are just shooting right to the correct lanes.
Critical third
Doing-
down
they're
play
doing
for this offense
great.
right here.
All right, let's go. Let's go, Preen. You've
Looking
been
to pick up the first
quiet.
down through the air. Looking for a deep completion. And
Mm-hmm.
it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back. And
You're kidding me. Come on, dude.
What they do now,
Can't make
is
one
third and
guy
short.
miss.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Handoff to the back. Great cut there. The
That's
junior
crazy.
able to bring
Shifty,
him
man.
down quickly. The Bulls looking to cash in the red zone. And the tailback's got it again.
Come on.
Got space, looking to score. tackle just short of the goal line.
How is he getting past that?
And it's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion. And try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Let's go.
The play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1. The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side.
Wow.
Tackle him for a loss of 5.
This is almost tough. It's a little too far away now.
5 for this 3rd and goal play.
What a great job here by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss.
No way, no way. Now you're going to catch it, Ivory. Hey, the drops are worth it. Great job, man. Let's go, Benji. It's your time to shine. Wow.
Themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Watch the spin move.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get
nice. There we go. He's running hard now.
Barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Are you joking?
Look out. He's got some space.
That was just a stupid game. That's a joke.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is
I'm trying to have a good attitude, and the end's going to come out here and do that to me.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually...
Let's go to the house. Okay.
Are you kidding me? Not a long return.
This is just stupid. I just hate this.
Rush set it down for the offense. 1st down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the
How are we not getting the edge on that? Come on.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again.
That was my fault. Man,
Come
come
And
on.
they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the sack is made.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
He's going for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
It's just not a smart decision,
I'm just
in my
being
opinion, here
grumpy
to go
now.
for it on 4th down.
I'm being grumpy.
Kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go
Spear him in the back.
your own 20-yard
Spear him in the back.
did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
And that's interception number 5. Where will this QB get
I could have scored 100 points if my offense wasn't a dud.
first down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Yeah.
Takes the handoff again. Moves the ball to
D
25.
strong.
Good enough for a first down.
It is.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little
Dude, they just fly. They fly.
can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Yeah, I need to stop running the ball like that.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss.
They're blitzing too.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He's moving out of the pocket. Extending the play now.
Nice play, freshman.
After a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Inside give now from the shotgun.
Yeah, I just, man.
Across the 40.
I know this defense works.
This doesn't make me feel confident heading into the playoff.
How to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quick throw to his receiver. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
What?
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end.
Nice.
He's got a 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. They're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Takes the handoff, looking to throw.
Dang, Kai just hasn't been getting that separation we need from him.
The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense
That was
be aware.
stupid by me. I'm just being stupid. I should have ran the ball.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down.
That's my fault.
Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And that run is good.
All right, let's get our blocks. Let's get the edge here.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That was
Not
a nice
quite.
juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Nice.
Touchdown, Tulane.
Thanks. Yeah, big win.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man,
I don't know.
had a day that you dream about.
I don't know if we hit the drawing board. Now let's go. Onside.
The entire unit has been dominant.
After up and good.
Not a great second half.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the
Let's.
receiving team has
No.
did its job.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught on the outside. It's Eccles. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And a short pitch and
Are
catch
you
to the
kidding
tight end.
me?
They bring him down, but not before an explosive
The
play for this
frick,
offense
man.
through the air. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
I And what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
To the air, it's Brown.
I was the frickin' corner.
Touchdown, South Florida.
Well, you can
This
tell
game
that
is.
play caller, the offense coordinator, he's
I was
thinking
trying
about
to be
the future.
nice,
He wants to see how his quarterback
but it is
and how his
getting on my
offense wants to
nerves.
compete when this game's out of reach.
Did they go
He's gonna be very
onside?
happy with the
I
result of
don't
this
care. Let them.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on.
Why
the
did it
field to
have me
move this
playing
one away.
corner?
They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Makes me angry.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea.
I am starting to look like phony.
They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the
What the
running game
frick was
by
that
making
play? I don't even know what play that was. I'm sick,
Late
man.
timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Hit as he released it.
I'm sick. I am absolutely sick.
And that turnover will finish the football game.
That's it. Well, I look forward to my one playoff game this year. Yikes. I think I gotta switch back to the original offense. Well, thanks for watching. Good luck in your guys' game.